It's not looking good for her. It's really not. Hello guys, welcome back your lovely smiling faces to another video here on the channel. This is the condensed version of last night's live stream, and to be honest with you, this is fantastic because everything we went over last night, Sausage Roll has condensed it into one huge article. So we're going to be looking at that. And as you can see from the thumbnail and from the title, AH has reportedly stolen, withheld millions from a children's hospital. And when you see that and when you think, wow, you know what, that doesn't surprise me with her. It's just a glorious thing to hear. So we're going to spin this around and jump straight into it. So obviously it came from Sausage Roll, which at this moment in time is one of the best news outlets out there. It's not giving you any bull. It's putting everything out there. It's like, well, this is what's going on. You know, we're not lying, we're not saying this, we're just reporting what we've seen and what our opinion is. It's not like the Daily Fail, the Scum, and all these other ones who are going out there and they're just putting stories out there just to be like, oh, people will click this if we put a horrible clickbaity headline. Which is what they do. Because we saw that with The Sun, and we also saw it with the article which states, I believe it was The Guardian or The Independent as well. So one of those respected newspapers, that they were like, we have an interview with Helena Bonham Carter, and this is what she said about Johnny Depp. And the headline was literally it. AH reportedly stole, withheld millions from a children's hospital. A recent subpoena from the Johnny Depp legal team discovered that AH withheld millions from the Children's Hospital of LA. AH pledged to donate her Johnny Depp divorce settlement money to ACLU and the Children's Hospital Los Angeles, but a recent subpoena revealed she lied. AH stated that she wasn't after Johnny Depp's money and insisted that she was trying to spread awareness of DV, alleging that her ex-husband was emotionally in all of this. But documents suggest she might be a liar. To prove that she wasn't after the Pirates of the Caribbean star's fortune, she pledged to split her divorce settlement money between ACLU and the Children's Hospital, but evidence shows the way another yet of her lies. Just amazing, to be honest with you, because with all of this now, it clearly shows how bad this person is. In a divorce settlement between Johnny Depp and AH, she was awarded $7 million, which she promised to donate to charity. So basically halving it, $3.5 million to the ACLU, $3.5 million to the Children's Hospital. And obviously, and you got the recent subpoena because Adam Waldman, he just came out bombarding with tweets over the last 2 nights, and they've been phenomenal. Obviously, we saw the one earlier in the other video, which is that one by there, but she continues, Amber Heard did not make the promised donation to CHLA. Response is still forthcoming from ACLU, but the same result is expected. Just like she had made a career as an activist and spokesperson against DV based on her completely false accusation against Johnny Depp. She has also ridden the PR wave by claiming she donated her entire $7 million divorce settlement to charity. So Anderson, as well as many other real domestic survivors, truly believe that AH's allegations against Johnny Depp are completely false. So when you have something like that, guys, when you have someone who literally goes out of their way and they're like, yeah, he done this to me, but then you have actual real survivors come out and be like, actually, what she's doing there is what my partner did to me. This is exactly what they do. They manipulate you. They try and give you a false sense of security. They do everything in their power to try and hurt you. And this is exactly what AH has done. Obviously, she's kind of just gone around everything else and gone, yeah, this is what's going on. But just, the recent subpoena is just absolutely crazy, with Deb Anderson, who shared with us via email. She's the one who sent to Sausage Roll. And it's just crazy to see that AH thinks she is going to get away with this, because it's not going to work. So not only because her stories seem fake, but also due to the leaked audio tape, where she admits to doing all of this to Johnny while taunting him, saying, Nobody will believe an old white man. And she called him fat, she called him everything. Go on, stand up there, Johnny, and say me, Johnny Depp, a man, is a victim. As on tape, which that one there just surprises the hell out of myself and tons of other people because, well, at this moment in time, nearly 1.8 million people have signed the actual petition. And with that there, those people have all heard the videotapes where she confesses that she says, yes, I did. I did this to you. That's it. And again, though, when you got Judge Neckhole, which is what we like to call him, he's like, yeah. And with all of this, guarantee it, Justice Nicole is going to be sitting there now, probably at home. He's probably all day been on the phone doing damage control, thinking, right, guys, I'm either going to retire very early now, because he was meant to retire halfway through this year. But I can see early retirement creeping up, and that'll be the end of it for him. But then, obviously, when you got the son, Rupert Murdoch, and also you got Johnny Depp, who is now doing the appeal against the last decision, this is going to make serious headlines, because it's like, actually, the judge said,
well, she said, she donated this amount of money, this, that, and the other.
But now you got a subpoena saying, actually, she lied. That is the craziest thing of it all. Amber Heard, liar, stealer, cheater, and smuggler. Smuggler, you may ask? That's the dogs over in Australia, which she's still under investigation. 34-year-old Aquaman star actress has also a history of lying, stealing, and even falsifying documents. She nearly served time in Australia for providing fake documents to smuggle her 2 dogs in the country in 2016. Former assistant of AH spoke out and said she ignored warnings that it was illegal to smuggle her dogs into Australia, and then forced her to lie about it under oath or be sacked. Kate James, another former personal assistant of AH, was at the age of 26 while she was in Brazil. That one there is the one that, it's all bad, but to me, that one there is the serious allegation right now, is Kate James. She had a horrible ordeal in Brazil years ago when she was 26. AH heard the story off her, and then she used it as her own. That is absolutely disgusting. It's vile. And that just goes to show that AH will go to the bottom of the barrel just to make sure she looks better in front of the press and everything else. That is just disgusting to see that she did that. And obviously Kate James came out and said, actually, no, that's my story. Which, credit to Kate for doing that, because that must have been so hard and horrible for her to come out and say, actually, no, this happened to me. She's stolen my story. And for AH to not even come out and say, actually, no, she's lying. It's just like, what is wrong with you? That goes to show what type of person she is. After having to relive the traumatic and life-altering experiences by retelling it, AH said to her, oh, buy a gun. That is it. And it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Then obviously, you got Depp's legal team fighting corruption. Adam Waldman, a member of Johnny Depp's legal team, has been dropping truth bombs on Twitter now for the past couple of days, complete with documents obtained via subpoena. Remember, obviously, he was taken off the case by the judge. That doesn't mean he cannot advise the actual legal team on what they can do. And obviously, there was no gag in place in the order, which is amazing, which is what you could tell AH and her team, they were desperately trying to get that done. But obviously now that the judge went, no gag in order, and now Adam Waldman can come on Twitter, take a sip of tea, and just go, boom, document, look, she lied. And that's it, which is fabulous. I absolutely love it. Then obviously last year, Sir Andrew Nicol ruled in favour of the controversial British tabloid in a libel trial for them calling him this sorry. Despite the mountain of evidence proving his innocence, Andrew Nichols ruled against Johnny, stating that although he doesn't believe he's this, that the libel trial was more damaging to her because of the gold digger allegations, which I might add have now been proven to be true. And we got by there, guys, a fantastic little graph. It's showing everyone who's literally connected together. It's just a great chat. So when you see that there, guys, it's absolutely crazy that she has gone out of her way and all this has happened. Because this is going to face... She's just going to face so much shit now. It's going to be amazing. And I'm so happy because this is what you get for lying. This is what you get for stealing other people's horrific stories. This is what you get for when you say that, oh, this person did this to me, and then it turns out to be a lie. That is absolutely devastating to the person that you've accused. We have seen so many of this type of thing in the past, where in this country, in the UK, we've had footballers who have been accused of horrible allegations, but then the person who accused them has come out and said, actually, I lied. I wanted to do it for the money. Which, again, it seems to be for money and for fame. That is disgusting. That just shows the type of mentality that has got. It's bottom of the barrel. It's literally the ass crack full of poo. And that is what her brain is now, because she's like, I don't care who I step on. I'm going to do whatever I can to hurt that person, even if that means lying. And she's done that. She's now been found out to be lying, which in the UK, perjury is 7 years imprisonment. That's just the UK. Remember, perjury in Australia as well. We don't know what's happening there at the moment in time, but it's all going to be great fun to see because she is going to go down. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.